Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you guys how to make burgers, but instead of using buns, we're gonna be using good old brown mushrooms as buns for people who are gluten-free and people who are just trying to stay healthy now during lockdown time, and yeah, want to be healthy but still want a burger. You know, burgers are good, makes us happy. Okay, for the burgers, you're gonna need a few things. You're gonna need the brown mushrooms, obviously, for the bun, the patties, some cheese. Cheese is always good. You can't go wrong with cheese. Bit of onion, tomato, lettuce, salt, pepper, and olive oil. I like to use olive oil because it's healthy. And then what you're gonna do is first you're gonna clean the mushrooms. We're gonna scrape this stuff out, otherwise it's gonna be too watery and the burger will fall apart because it's too watery. That's what we're gonna do first. Um, After you've cleaned up all the mushrooms, taken that black stuff off, you want to get rid of that thing. Well, not all of it. You just want to kind of cut it level so it's not in the way for the patty and everything. So you just cut them level, nice and level. Just be careful. Okay, after you've cut them and prepared them, you need to get a roasting pan for the oven. You could fry these, but they don't work the same. So you get your roasting pan, put a bit of olive oil on the pan and on the mushrooms. Okay, you take your olive oil, drizzle some. That was a bit much. Pour your olive oil over all of them, get them nice and coated. Olive oil is a very nice oil to use. If you want to use normal oil, you can. Just hold back on it. Got to be healthy, especially in these lockdown times. It's a little, not even a teaspoon on each. Coat them, and you want to coat the other side also. Nice and coated. I'm going to place them in your pan this way down first to cook all the water out of it. Otherwise, it's going to be a runny one. Put them this way down. Spread them out nice and even. You want to take some pepper, grind it over, get that flavor in there. Some salt. Then you want to put them in the oven. Preheat your oven. When you're ready at this stage, you put them in for about 5 minutes. Okay, while your mushrooms is in for the first 5 minutes, you want to get your patties ready. Prepare them. I've never made my own patties this time, but next time I will. I'll show you guys a great recipe of how to make good patties. And you want to season them before you cook them. It's always better to season your patties before you cook them, because once you seal them and try and season it afterwards, it's not locking in that flavor, and you want it to lock in that flavor. So I like to use just salt and pepper, season it. You can use all your barbecue spices and everything, but this beef has a nice flavor and the salt and pepper will bring that out. So you just season them, flip them over, season the other side. Just grilling them for 5 minutes. Get them nice and dry, get all the water out. I don't know if you can see the water. It starts coming out around it. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes now. Take out your buns. Be careful, it's hot. Then you want to flip them over. Use a spatula, use anything you have. If you look carefully, there's a lot of water that came out. Get them all flipped over. They are a bit soggy now, but that will all clear up. Then you want to take your cheese. You could use sliced cheese. I'm using grated because I've already grated cheese to keep it for longer. Sliced cheese, then it's okay. Want your cheese on top. Try to find the biggest mushrooms you have. You can see some of them are smaller, but work just as well. Okay, then you pop it back in the oven for about 5 more minutes. Depending on the size of your mushrooms, it could be a bit longer. And then while that's in, get your pan, put a bit of olive oil. These are great pans, they don't stick. So yeah, you don't need that much olive oil. Your patties are already pre-seasoned, everything. Wait for the pan, should be heating up. Turn to a medium heat. You don't want to burn them straight away. And you can put them in. I don't know if you can hear the sizzle over the video. While your patties are busy cooking, you can prepare things like onions, tomatoes, everything that you want to put on your burger. Don't need a whole one. I like to do this and then just get a couple of rings. It's enough for a few burgers. You know. You can save the other half for tomato, so you don't have to go to the shop again during lockdown. I mean onions. So the onions are prepared. You could fry them up, caramelize them a bit and put them on the burger if you like it that way. And your tomatoes. Remember now during lockdown, try to help all the little guys, not always the big companies. Support them so their things don't go off. After another 5 minutes on this side, cheese is melted, mushrooms are cooked. You can dish them up onto the plate. So you're using them as buns. So you want to get them there. Serve your burger on top of them. So I'm going to use my hands. Then you can put all your normal garnishing on. A bit of onion. If you want to use a sauce, you can. We're not using any sauce on ours because we're avoiding gluten and we're trying to stay healthy. So all these other already made sauces we're avoiding. Okay, add all your garnishings. Tomato. Then you want to use the other half of the mushroom as the bun. There you have it. Burgers, bunless burgers for people who want to be healthy.
Gluten-free and sugar-free mayo used as a topping.
So then it's extra good. Nice and juicy burgers to enjoy. Stay healthy, stay at home, and let's beat this coronavirus.